2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And an interesting one here tonight. Technically, this is not an elimination game. But Kenny, for one team, it does seem kind of like a must-win, doesn't it?
Well, I agree. It's not like it's day one of the NBA season where you've got a whole season to figure this out. You got to get it done right now, and it could be impossible to come back. You got to get this win and recapture momentum.
Forget what he's talking about, Ernie. You need to treat this like an elimination game. And there's only one way to come out and play dominant. Bring the light. Bring the fight. Bring it tonight. 100% focus, baby.
Oh, man, you should put a beat under that. Yeah. Bring the light, bring the fight, bring it back tonight. Wow.
Go ahead, Kenny.
Okay. Bring the light. Bring the fight. And if you ain't here, bring it all tonight. 100% focus, y'all.
DJ Kenny.
Beat that, Kevin Harlan.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Golden State Warriors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New Orleans Pelicans. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. And, of course, they're still without Anthony Davis.
I hear you loud and clear there, but this is not a one-sided situation. I mean, both teams have significant injuries here in the playoffs, and it's going to come down to which team can get the most production from some of its second-tier players.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. JaVale McGee is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Now here's Rondo, inside, here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
And Green gets it to go. Now Rondo. Knocked loose. He feeds it to Mirotic, 13 feet away. Thompson with the rebound.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Now here's Rondo, following the shot by Kevin Durant. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Rondo is doubled. Cousins, no one around him from outside off the mark.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
The 15-footer, and it's Green missing. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Rondo dishes to Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
And in 2015, Cousins added that three-pointer. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Special thanks to Under Armour for that sweet replay we just saw. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now here's Rondo. Here's Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Cousins, with his physical style, always among the league leaders in free throws.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And so he hits both. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's McGee. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Pelicans miss again. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Even when the defense bodies up on Draymond, he just knows how to out-muscle them.
Rondo kicks to Mirotic. New Orleans moving it around. Curry with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Durant with the steal. 14 feet away. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Rondo with it. Screen by Cousins. Rondo is doubled. Miller kicks to Mirotic. Pass to Holiday. Back to Mirotic. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? And Mirotic throws it down.
And we all know that Mirotic can shoot, but you love it when he puts the ball on the floor and finishes off the drive.
Here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pelicans trailed by 7. Mirotic sets the screen for Rondo. Cousins with the screen on Durant. Miller the pass to Cousins. And Mirotic kicks to Miller. No problems knocking that one down.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Awesome look from Stephen Curry. Outstanding at distributing the basketball.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. On defense, Golden State, they lead by 7. Miller with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you, Rondo sees it all on the floor. He's got an ability to just cripple a defense with his passing.
Ball's knocked loose. Durant with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Durant's running. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a while ago, Alvin Gentry and I were able to chat. He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rondo kicks to Cousins. Passes it to Miller. Cousins with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Bangs home the trifecta. Mirotic has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Durant with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. And then Durant with the jam.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stolen by Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Double team on Holiday. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Warriors leading by 11. Durant drawing the double team.
Jump ball. You too.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Just his first attempt. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Inside, stolen by Thompson. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Thompson uses those long arms to bother his man there. Got to hang on to the ball tight around him.
Pelicans trail by 15. Outside Holiday to end the run. And the layup is up and in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Durant drawing the double team. He can't get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And it's Miller in the corner. Off target from outside.
You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
And stolen by Mirotic. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And a miss there on the triple.
His range does not extend beyond the arc, which is why the defense baited him into taking that one.
The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Moore in the corner. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple fouls already in the first.
Emeka Okafor, he's checked in for New Orleans. Solomon Hill comes in for Darius Miller. And the Warriors also making a change. Pachulia is checked in. The drive by Green. Chalk up 2 there. Green's got 8 points.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Double team on Holiday. And so here is Golden State. Here's Thompson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pelicans trail by 17. And Moore kicks to Cousins, and they double up Cousins. Pachulia with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 18 points for Kevin Durant.
How about the quarter he's having? Tremendous execution on the offensive end, helping to further fuel this lead.
Dishes to Green. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Holiday kicks to Moore. Pick up by Hill. Moore with it. Picked up by Thompson to stop the run. And no problem from Cousins as he finishes at the rim.
And always looking to throw his weight around inside. Cousins is a handful. I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Some changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Cousins, and Jordan Crawford is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Golden State also making some changes. Bell is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. It's stolen by Bell. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Sean Livingston at 6'7", leaking out in the break. Long strides gave him the advantage to finish at the bucket.
For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Hill dishes to Crawford. Pass to Okafor. Back to Crawford. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's the Warriors on the break from 13, again Golden State.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here is Moore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the basket by Hill.
And there's where, if you get some room, you kind of have to take that shot to keep the defense on.
Whoa!
Goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. And just a spectacular play from Iggy there, seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
Hill sets the screen for Crawford. Iguodala with the steal, and pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition.
Oh, wow.
Watch your head.
That's a beautiful jam.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Each one more. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
That basket doesn't happen without the hustle from Thompson there in transition. He is a beast at finishing fast break chances.
Thompson's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Moore against Thompson. That's tipped, stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Picked by Okafor. They set the screen. Offensive rebound. Great D that time from Iguodala.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson looking totally comfortable. Such a beautiful release.
Moore, left side. He kicks to Ajinça. It's stolen by Bell. He gets it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Yeah. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah.
And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too, not saying I don't. But they're both fans and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What's that saying, guys? Sharing is caring. Just terrific ball movement here in that first quarter.
What they did, they left their egos in the locker room. It's a very all-for-one, one-for-all mentality.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson at the 2 with Iguodala playing the 3. Bell is out there with Pachulia, and it's Livingston in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Hill passes to Moore. Okafor with the screen on Bell. Here's Moore. He's off on that one. Good D by Bell.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Great drive to the rim by Iggy. His aggressiveness really forcing the D to get physical with him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
And the first one at the line is good.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for New Orleans. And Iguodala drops them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And they double up Rondo. Hill has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And it's in there. And that's now 6 points for Andre Iguodala.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Ajinça with it, out-guarded by Pachulia, pick up by Hill. Rondo kicks to Hill, to the middle, trying to find Ajinça. Gets it to him, count the basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Pachulia. No good off the front iron. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. For 3, Hill. Again, missing Hill.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Iguodala is good for 3. Iguodala's got 9.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Here's the screen. Hill dishes to Ajinça. Pachulia with the steal. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Iguodala gets the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Right wing. Here's Ajinça. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Iguodala, the pass to Bell. And the rejection by Ajinça. Hill with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Mirotic comes in for Okafor, and it's Darius Miller in for Hill. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Tipped away. Mirotic, the screen. Clock at 6. Here's the 3, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. No good from Bell. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Miller against Iguodala. And it's Rondo in the corner. Out left to the wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Iguodala, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Miller kicks to Rondo. And they double up Rondo. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Jordan Crawford. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bell. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. Off the inbound, here's McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mirotic sets the screen for Holiday. He feeds it to Mirotic. Shot clock reset for New Orleans. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Rondo against Curry. It's stolen by Rondo. It's stolen by Curry. And stolen by Cousins. Holiday dishes to Miller. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. It's Curry with the drive. Nice D from Cousins.
Ooh, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. That's tipped to the right side. Screen by Cousins. Rondo wide open. Drills it from outside. Rondo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Curry against Rondo. Over Rondo. Curry, good. Curry's got his first points of the night.
That is a nice pull-up jump shot from that area from Stephen Curry.
Curry against Rondo. Kicks it to Cousins. Now here is Mirotic. He's guarded closely. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Finished off the break. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Stephen Curry is so dangerous in the open floor. Nice finish.
Outside Holiday. Shoots over Curry. Green with the block. Curry with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Green tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. New Orleans has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Double team on Holiday. To the inside. No good from Cousins.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Rondo against Curry. Mirotic the screen. Holiday the pass to Mirotic. Cousins with a screen for Mirotic. Off the pick. And the layup good by Rondo. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Count the basket.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Cousins kicks to Mirotic. Six on the shot clock. Back to Cousins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just tremendously physical. Cousins not afraid to rearrange some furniture in there.
Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rondo kicks to Holiday. Now here is Mirotic. 8 points for him. Expanding his range. They get it back. And again, it's Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 7 points in the game.
And while that jump shot has been a work in progress throughout his career, Rondo every now and then can get hot.
He dishes it to Miller. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, and I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Cousins pulls it in. The Pelicans shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Rondo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Holiday left side. Rondo dishes to Holiday. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists tonight. And Curry, here we go. Yep, that one goes. He's got 12.
A very aggressive play by Stephen Curry, driving it to the teeth of the defense.
Curry against Rondo. Unloads from 13. Traps in the tray. And 12 points here for Cousins.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
The dish now to Durant. Good D by Miller. The Pelicans shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Stolen by McGee. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Livingston. Livingston's got assist number 5 here tonight. Rondo against Curry. And it's Miller in the corner. No good from outside.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And it's Durant missing.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
Fires the three. Miller with another miss. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Now Durant. Good D by Miller.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 12 in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Draymond's so good at just putting his head down and charging his way inside. The defense wanting no part of his big body there.
51 seconds left in the first half. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
Here's Durant, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
So difficult to defend Kevin Durant without fouling him. At his size, once he gets that ball above his shoulders, there's not much you can do.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Two shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kevin Durant, a 4-time scoring champ. That award based on points per game average. If you go by total points in a season, he's led the league on 5 separate occasions.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bell comes in for Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And so Durant nails them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Hill. Off the pick. And Hill throws it down.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 24 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, he has a gift. KD can score on anybody.
The three from Hill. Again missing Hill. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get our defense set.
The best defense is offensive efficiency. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for the Warriors, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight, they are in the driver's seat. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
So that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the start of the second half.
Welcome back, folks. Downtown New Orleans shining brightly tonight, as you can see from this bird's eye view. We welcome you back here to the Western Conference Semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
He did a nice job reading their plays as they were developing. His anticipation was off the charts.
And here are the Warriors now. They've got Rajon Rondo. Mirotic is out there with Darius Miller. Then it's Holiday, and it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Curry's stroke is so effortless, especially from the free throw line.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Screen by Cousins. Curry brings the double. There's the feed to Cousins. The pass to Rondo. New Orleans moving the ball around. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Warriors shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Durant, no good. Outside Rondo, feeds it to Miller. For the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Durant. Reverses. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 26 points for Kevin Durant.
Thompson always keeping his eyes up, looking for his teammates at all times.
Rondo kicks to Holiday. He feeds it to Mirotic. Holiday, a screen on Thompson. Thompson comes with the double team. Stolen by Durant. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Mirotic. Rondo with the ball. He has 7, jacks up a 3, and again, no good by New Orleans.
A very disappointing start to the... Oh, no, he didn't. When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. And Cousins kicks to Mirotic, and it goes down 2 points. Mirotic has got 12 in the game.
That was their 4th attempt at this half. They finally got one to go down.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
Here's Curry. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Rondo with a screen for Mirotic. There's Miller with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 15 points in the game.
Tough screen set there, and the defense was not prepared for it.
Green, no luck.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. 16 points for Draymond Green.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Rondo is doubled. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Durant. Outside Rondo to the middle. Stolen by Thompson. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Just an exceptional take to the hoop by Green there. Looking to see him go up for slams like that more.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Cousins. Back to Mirotic. Launches a three. Andre Iguodala comes up with the rebound. Here's Curry. And Mirotic sends it back. Miller against Iguodala. And it's Rondo in the corner. The kick out to Holiday. Miller with a screen on Curry. Cousins. McGee with the block. To the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
New Orleans gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Rondo. 7 points in the game. Outside Holiday. Good on the triple. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night. Curry outside. That one, no good. Great D that time from Rondo. From deep. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. From deep three-point range, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And it's not the half-court D that's been the problem. It's scores like that which are killing you.
Screen by Cousins. Mirotic sets the screen for Rondo. And that one's good. Cousins.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Holiday kicks to Cousins. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Iguodala with the drive, and that one drops. Iguodala's got 16 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Miller with a screen on Iguodala. Stolen by McGee. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Outside Holiday. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Green dishes to McGee. Over Cousins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, and in terms of accuracy, they are dominating the second half.
I like that they're trying to maximize the value of each possession, and you know their coach likes it.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Rondo kicks to Holiday. Mirotic, a screen on Green. Holiday sets the pick for Mirotic. Mirotic, the screen. The drive by Rondo. The shot's good.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Mirotic's shot is off.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
And it's Green missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Rondo kicks to Mirotic. And the 3-ball is good. Mirotic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
And here's Holiday. He's got 10. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Holiday sets the pick for Mirotic. Pass to Cousins. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
And he comes up with the deuce. McGee's got 18 points in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Well for New Orleans, shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Mirotic, the screen. Miller, right side. Lets the three fly. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. McGee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Golden State also making some changes. Pachulia comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Both free throws good from McGee. Now here's Crawford. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's a screen. Passes it to Moore. Over Thompson. No good from Moore. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Iguodala. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Iguodala's got 9 points here in the second half. Oh. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. McGee's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's Thompson off the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
They set the pick, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
One shot behind the lanes.
And the technical free throw is good. Bell is checked in for the Warriors. Crawford outside. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got 16.
Klay Thompson is like a microwave. He can heat up in a hurry.
Now here's Crawford. He's covered by Livingston. No good from Moore. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Klay Thompson again. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And Hill has it in the corner. And again, no good by New Orleans.
You know, I like the competitive fire, but he's still really out of sync.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And when you're on the road, this is how you silence the crowd. Tremendous all-around play.
It's led to a big lead. Credit the leadership on this team. They've kept everyone focus on what matters.
And Pachulia over to help. Dishes it to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Iguodala with the steal. And here we go. Warriors running again.
Lock up D from Iggy, keeping his hands active there.
.46 seconds left in the third. Moore with it, picked up by Thompson. They set the screen. Okafor, the pass to Crawford. Back to Okafor. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Hill for 3 to halt the run. And it's Okafor getting it to go. 6 points for him.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
Here's Pachulia. Rebounded by Ajinça.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
There's Crawford with the 3 and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
Forget about the score and let's compete. Just compete. That's all. Not that hard to do now.
Without worrying about what's led up to this point, Alvin Gentry trying to refocus his players' efforts.
Yeah, I mean, dwelling on the point differential at this point isn't going to fix anything. But all 5 guys giving maximum effort, that might be a cure-all for a whole lot.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Young, Cook out there with Livingston. Then there's Bell, and it's Pachulia in its center. Moore outside. Pass to Ajinça. He kicks to Crawford. Poke loose. Young with the steal.
Oh, did you see that? Sean Livingston demonstrating his exceptional athleticism at the point guard position, finishing with a slam.
Here's Crawford. Kicks to Moore. Back to Crawford. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Picked by Okafor, and the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Pelicans now. Crawford dishes to Ajinça. The pass to Okafor. On the wing, Hill. 5 on the clock. And Young comes over to help off the pick. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Livingston, no luck.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Crawford kicks to Hill. And here's Moore outside. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Bad communication defensively. This is the last guy you want to leave open from there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Crawford. There's the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Bell leading the charge.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
On the wing, Hill. Crawford kicks to Moore. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pachulia inside. He's guarded by Hill. Baseline jumper. And another basket for Golden State.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And Pachulia over to help. Pachulia with the steal. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Ajinça. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
The Warriors making a switch here. McCaw's checked in.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, Ajinça. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Cook. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Crawford outside. There's a good screen. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's Young. Again, Golden State.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for them.
They are winning the battle in transition. Look for them to keep pushing the tempo.
For 3, Hill sinks the triple.
And that evened things out. He had a 3 early in the first half, now gets 1 in the second.
Here's Pachulia. Lays it up off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Crawford kicks to Moore. Down low, it's deflected. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Trying to find Ajinça. Gets it to him. And it's in there.
You got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Pachulia into the lane. Pelicans pull it in. Crawford outside. And there's the call on Pachulia. That's his first foul. Golden State on D. Hill passes to Moore. And Young comes over to help. Ajinça kicks to Moore. No good on the triple. The Warriors shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's off on the second. Bell. They shoot again, and the rejection by Ajinça. More up top. Back to Crawford. Picked by Okafor. 5 to shoot. And Pachulia over to help. Pachulia with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Young's shot is off. New Orleans gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. The dish to Moore. The three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Crawford. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Moore with it. Okafor with the screen on Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Diallo, he's checked in for Okafor. Two on the clock. And that one goes long.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And here's Moore outside. Drills it from outside. Moore's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Crawford kicks to Moore. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He did a stellar job throwing his body into the mix and coming up with the easy tip in.
Young for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Crawford kicks to Ajinça. To the inside. Pachulia with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Cook's got the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cook's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Crawford. Hill against Young. Crawford, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And they could have used that trying to cut into this league. He's been off all night.
Count that one.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And Moore kicks to Crawford. Looking to end the run. The shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Bell, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Out to the right wing. Here's Ajinça. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Bell with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
2. Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Young. And it's Livingston in for Cook. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And here's Crawford. Over to the wing. Pick up by Hill. Here's Diallo. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
Count it, good.
Iggy is really controlling the pace of this game right now, getting a lot of high-quality shots.
The Pelicans shooting here about 46% for the game. Crawford dishes to Hill. Okafor with the screen on Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. Power down with both hands.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Crawford's shot is good. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. And the jam with Iguodala.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ram it through.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's McCaw. And he banks in the layup.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. Okafor sets the pick for Hill. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
New Orleans making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Here's Livingston. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Pelicans shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's the three. Crawford with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And Pachulia over to help. Here's Okafor. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He took good advantage of that screen.
And this run may make the score look a little more acceptable, but still a loss.
They could never put it together when it mattered. Just let too many opportunities slip through their fingers.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, JaVale McGee.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself.
But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Livingston, that's good.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
Moore outside.
Shooting for New Orleans. Each one more. 2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
That's good from Moore. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's McCall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. Pushing the point guard, force them in a different situation, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, put pressure on them, and try to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.